What's up, gamers? It's me, Ben, back with another custom update video for whatever this month is. It's September, I think. Yeah, I've got some custom news, or really all of this is stuff from August, because I haven't done a whole lot of customizing this month. I mean, this is the second day of the month, and I haven't customized a day. I did yesterday, but yeah, I've just got a couple things I wanted to show. Pretty much all from last month, but the first thing is I'm going to get right into it. And the first thing is Black Widow project is pretty much done. I just have some final stuff to do. Of course, I made Black Widow already. I've kind of shown her in a couple videos, but not really because I'm keeping her a surprise. And I'm keeping the other figures as a surprise too, so I'm just going to kind of show them. But I have Taskmaster here. Taskmaster is awesome. Really proud of this figure. Can't wait to have him in the video. And then I have Yelena here. And Yelena here, I'll show her up close because she's not done yet. Really, actually, she's completely done. She just needs a new hairpiece. And I'm going to order one soon when I order my Ghostbusters parts, but I just don't know when I'm going to do that. So she is completely done except for the hairpiece, which I'll just, paint blonde, and then she'll be done. And then one more figure is Red Guardian, and I've been painting him for 2 days now. And I will just have just a couple other things to do tonight. I think I gotta paint on his star and just do some minor details. But he will be done by the day ends, by the end of the day, which means Black Widow is pretty much covered. I just got that, finish that figure, get this hairpiece, and then Black Widow customs will be done. I'll have that project done. It is sad because I'm not making many figures as I wanted to. I'm kind of doing that for a lot of projects. But still, I'm really proud of each of the figures I've made so far, including Red Guardian so far. So I think it's a really cool, some really cool customs. And I'm really excited to finish that project, show them off. And then I have a couple figures for another Marvel thing, Loki. Of course, I've already shown President Loki, who's awesome. But I did make Mobius, Owen Wilson. I showed him in a community tab, and I'm really proud of him. He's awesome. He's got all those 3D details and stuff. I really can't wait to show him in the custom review because I'm really, really proud of this guy. Looks awesome. I want to give him an accessory. I don't know what. I thought about maybe the shock stick thing that sends people to other dimensions, or something like that. I wanted to give him something because he kind of looks a little lame without an accessory, even though not really, because he looks awesome. He's an awesome figure. And then the other one that I have finished is actually classic Loki, who I think is my favorite figure of the series, especially his face. His face I am really, really, really proud of. You can't really see it here. Of course, all these figures you'll see better when I make their custom showcases. But he is super cool. And so all I have left for Loki is, I've kind of debated this, and I've talked about it in videos before, but I think what I've decided is when the minifigure series comes out, I'm going to get the Loki and the Sylvie in that series and customize them a little, add some stuff probably, but not do full-fledged figures, and then I'll have Loki done. And so, yeah, I have a couple other to show. One is Leonardo, who I think I showed him in a community tab, so all four Ninja Turtles are done, and he is super duper cool. He even has, I didn't show this on there, but he can actually hold his swords on his back, so that's pretty awesome. You can put his swords in there, and that looks super cool from the front with his swords behind him. And so I have all the turtles down. I set them up here, otherwise I would show them. And then another figure that you guys have seen is Bebop, because I made him on a live stream a couple days back. Super fun stream. I had a lot of fun doing that, but he's all done, and he is so cool in all his radical 80s glory, and he looks awesome now that I have Rocksteady. So I have Bebop and Rocksteady. Super cool. Turtles customs. Turtles review. I don't know. So I'm going to talk about Ghostbusters. I think I talk about this every time, but I am actually, this is the month I start Ghostbusters. So I've talked about this a lot. I'm going to be making a ton of Ghostbusters figures based on the two movies in the video game and Afterlife, not counting 2016 because it's not canon or whatever. But I'm making all those for the new Ghostbusters movie, Ghostbusters Afterlife. So I'm kind of gonna start on those this month because I have a lot of those to make, and it's honestly the most excited I've been for a custom review. I love Ghostbusters, and I've really been excited to make this custom review. So like as soon as I finish Red Guardian, I'm gonna go like full-fledged Ghostbusters. I will do some other small stuff like I said, I'm gonna update the I'm gonna make Loki and Sylvie and Gator Loki. And I might finish Ninja Turtles. I don't know if I'm going to finish that before or after. And I will probably just make Shang Chi. I'm really excited for Shang Chi. I don't know if I'm going to see it tomorrow when it comes out. But I'm hopefully going to see it at some point. Really excited for it. But I just kind of don't have the time to make a ton of figures for it. But since I feel like I'm going to like it, so I'm probably going to make at least one figure. Probably at least Shang Chi. Even though the minifigures in the set are pretty cool, except for, the whole skin tone thing. There was a lot of controversy about that, and it is pretty lame. But I'll probably fix that and make my own customs, or at least one custom for that. And then full-fledged Ghostbusters, I've kind of started it. So for a figure, I have to do some 3D printing. I'm starting some 3D printing, and I tried to scan it using the Scandy app, but I just can't figure it out. So if anybody knows how to do like 3D printing customs, I think I'm going to get a 3D printing friend of mine, KitRad, who's been in some of my Minecraft videos, to help me out with it. But, I'm going to I don't know how I'm going to do it, so I might have some trouble with one of these figures, but it's okay because these are the most excited I've been for any customs ever in my life. Like I'm really excited to make these, so I will probably start on that like tomorrow or whenever I finish Red Guardian. I'm just really excited for those customs, and then that review will come out in November for Afterlife. And I think that's about it for customs updates. I do have this that I want to show that's kind of, you probably already saw it, and I've been building a mock, pretty cool mock. I've been building my own arcade here. I kind of talked about this a long time ago that I wanted to build an arcade. Something I've always wanted to build in Lego. It's also something, I'd like to build in real life. I'd love doing an arcade. I love arcade games. I had a whole month based on Pac-Man worth of videos, and I want to do that more because I just love Pac-Man and I love arcades and arcade games. So I've been building an arcade, and it's it's really cool. So it's inspired by Level 256 or Pac-Man Entertainment, or I guess Interium now, because I talked about this in a couple videos, but I went to Chicago and Schaumburg recently, and I got to go to Pac-Man Entertainment. It's called Interium now. I can't get that through my head. Yeah, it was so cool, and it was just amazing. I love arcades, and so to be in that place that's like has like every Pac-Man game ever, or like a ton of super cool Pac-Man games, was just amazing for me, and it inspired me to build this. So it's kind of got this big thing that's on Interium. I've got some games in here. I also have some figures, these minifigures, and you can kind of see in there. It's not done, but I do have a couple games. I've got this cool some of them. Oh, and it can open up from the back like this, so that's pretty awesome. So I'll probably just show it like that. And it's got this ladder that I'm actually really proud of the build. It's like flipped this way, even though really it's like that. So that's pretty cool. I got Donkey Kong in there, and Galaga, and Pac-Man classic arcade games over there. And then on this side, I got I got like a racing game, and I've got a pinball machine, a little poster. And then over here, I haven't put them in there yet, but I built, this is Dig Dug, and this is Frogger. I'm really proud of that Frogger, because it has the frog logo. And these are built really weird, so they attach to the back. This one's built like this, and then this uses some crazy pieces. This is the craziest thing I've ever built, believe it or not, this tiny thing. Whoa, and I'm breaking and dropping stuff. Awesome, awesome beans. But they attach together like that. Super cool, and they're gonna go in here somewhere. And then I started building another one, but I don't really know what this is gonna be. Probably Tetris. I want to build a Tetris. And then I've got some other games I want to build. I would like to build the world's largest Pac-Man as an arcade game because I had a lot of fun doing that. Edentarium, super fun place. If you're ever in the Chicago-Schaumburg area, drop by there. I don't think they're doing as well because now that they're not officially Pac-Man branded, and it was kind of sad when to see all the Pac-Man stuff had gone, and you could see where they had literally picked off the Pac-Man stickers. But still, they've really made it an amazing place. So if you're ever in that area and like arcades, or even don't like arcades and just want to do something fun, check that out. It's super fun. And so yeah, I think that's about everything I have that's Lego or custom related, and just anything related in general. I am working on a new video I'm going to record on Saturday. It's a Minecraft video, similar to my Ninjago one and my Pac-Man one and my Undertale one and stuff. Really excited about that. And yeah, I think that's about it. So see you later, alligator.